Take my shades off. I'm gonna wait a few minutes like I normally do, and then I'm gonna start my commentary. I really just want to get on just to get on. I haven't been myself for the last couple of weeks, and slowly I'm starting to feel that I'm coming back. I'm gonna stop messing with my eyes. So come on in. Come on in, please. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on. I hate my eyes right now. Come on in the room. I wanted to chit chat a little bit. Let's talk about something. Let's stay on a positive note. But I was thinking, I know what I do when my plate is full and I'm overwhelmed. And I would like to know what do you do for in your downtime? What do you do to woosah? For me, music. People call it isolation. If anyone heard the term "the lab" from his sister Love, that's my little secret place where, if I want to play my Candy Crush, that helps me. Whether it's just to go, just try to get all my ducks in order in there, get my mind on one track to do the things that I need to do for my household, um, and a peace of mind. So I'm gonna hold on a few more minutes. I'm over here. I turned the camera because I'm digging in my eye, and I don't really want to look all crazy on the thing. Yes, I barely have any brows. And one thing that I also enjoy doing is giving back to myself, like um my eyebrows. As you get older, I know worth for me. As I get older, my eyebrows don't get as full as it used to. It was pretty much looking like I didn't have any. Um, I had started getting my eyes threaded, my brows threaded, which it helps give it a definition. Um, but not enough. How you doing, Rebecca Towns? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling absolutely great. Cannot complain. How are you? See the face? My name is Maritsa, by the way. Be encouraged with Maritsa. You can call me Maritsa. Um, how are you? How was your day? Yeah, so you see the brows. Congratulations, Miss Towns. Congratulations. You got your Mr. Right. Um, I was just saying about giving back to myself. 'Cause sometimes. Like for me, I don't no longer work. I am retired from the post office, and my kids are grown now. My youngest will be 24 tomorrow. My oldest will be 31. I'm expecting my first grandchild. So, I'm pretty much, it's just me and my man. So, he works during the day and I'm pretty much at home. And for the most part, I do all my cleaning when he is off, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday's pretty much getting my laundry done, putting it away. I probably have a small pile to do by the end of the week, but nothing too major for me to be going crazy. So I pretty much do what I gotta do before the week ends, so that following week it won't be so crazy. I get to whatever, but sometimes I find myself just um getting myself, of course, washed, doing the basic maintenance on myself and making sure my hygiene is clean and I'm putting on clean clothes. But for me, sometimes I don't put regular clothes on. Just throw my pajamas on, and I go ahead and pretty much go and pick up my man. Wedding date is May 30th. May 30th of next year. You look good, pretty lady. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for the compliment. Um, but yeah, so I pretty much have been on my spare time just playing with my eyes because I have okay, next year. I at times be forgetting that I could do things on my own. How you doing, Bush? Camp Dad, Mr. Amazing. If you keep saying hi, buddy. Okay. I see where this is going. Just because I don't have any mods in today does not mean my trigger finger has stopped. So, respectfully, if you're gonna come in, say hello. I'm not with the trolls. I'm quick to. I don't give timeouts over here. I'll just delete you. But yeah, like I was saying about my brows and stuff like that, I have found myself just feeling down and just coming out. And then my man, I listen to my man because he'll let me know. He won't let me come out here fucked up. Um, he said to me, he said, "Baby, is everything all right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Baby, you letting yourself go." And I appreciate that because I'm like, for real? Because I don't be thinking that. I just, like I said, it's the same routine for 4 days. I just pretty much want to pick him up, go home, cook, um, talk to him, of course, because he tells me, his day at work, and pretty much whine and lay down and do it all over again. So I don't feel the need to get dressed, but on Thursdays, I do try to fix myself up so he can at least see that I'm trying to keep myself up. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I try to figure my forte with my brows because I don't like them too thick. I don't like them to look crazy. It's bad enough that I have to, excuse me, pencil my eyebrows in with my sensitive skin. But when you see imperfections and you can't really do too much about it, you enhance yourself, give yourself, and you know what? That makes me feel good when I can take the time and do myself up. You know how gratifying that is when you're able to do things on your own without spending money. Because I am a person that watches the coins. If I'm able to, I do it. You know how much they charge for them to do eyebrows? A lot. Hey, Sister Marie. We twins. We grandmother twins. We having the first on this year. Thank you, girl. You know you are too. Um, I don't like to come on sometimes because I be looking wicked, girl. I be having the bonnet on, um, face looking all crazy, eyebrows gone. Like, girl, what happened? Transformation. One thing I don't do is pound myself up with so much concealer because, again, my skin is very sensitive. All these little marks, I found out they are freckles. I have a mark somewhere, well, over my brows because I thought it was just a hair bump. As a matter of fact, I covered it, and when I looked at it, it's a freaking freckle. I'm like, I'm just getting it everywhere on my face. You know what I'm saying? So it's so important. Even if you can't spend it, they have so many tutorials that you can sit there and watch how they do their brows, how they do their hair. Cause look, I put my own braids in my hair. I don't pay for nothing, especially when it's dealing with my hair and my face. I have a daughter-in-law that if I needed to really spruce it up, she'll hook a sister up. I'll be looking like somebody different. Um, but for the most part, I'm not into heavy makeup. A light lipstick sometimes, but that's about it. Yeah, it's starting to thin out. I don't know if it's because of the age, but I'm starting to notice that too. That that is thinning out. So many breakage and stuff like that. But hopefully, once this little whatever I'm going through, it'll fill back up. I just try to take care of it, make sure it's maintained for the most part. I haven't been wearing my hair down because it's been too damn hot. So I try to put it in the bun, braid it, as the man calls this, the J Lo braids, South Bronx braids. But you just, I'm mostly my hair's in a ponytail. I don't like nothing on my neck and stuff like that. I'll be sitting here beating myself up, thinking I got a bug on me. But yeah, self care is very important. It'll do so much. Let me tell you something. It was a point where I was very insecure about myself. I didn't like how I looked. I thought I was ugly. People like, you're beautiful, but I didn't see that. And that comes from not getting loved, not getting groomed by your parents enough telling you that you are beautiful. It's something that I did different with my boys. Try to, encourage them. Hey, young, um, encourage them and let them know. Hold on. Let them know that I love them and they are unique. They are wonderfully made and they are handsome. Them things help build confidence. You know what I'm saying? And it starts from home. So my parents, I ain't gonna say that my parents didn't support me despite of. My parents was there to make sure I ate and try to protect me as much as they can. But when you hold things and your parents don't know, they're just thinking that you're being bad. But unfortunately now they know, the situation with me. Maritsa, I was loved as a kid, but I still felt insecure about my brown skin tone as a kid. You know what? I was more, and I could relate somewhat with you. I was ashamed of my mom because my mom is a lighter tone. Um, and back then, my mother's side of the family used to say a lot of mean stuff about especially my skin color because my sister was more so leaning on the Caucasian side. But as I got older, I found out that the motherfuckers was low key racist. Um, the exception of probably two, three uncles that of my mother's and an aunt that's no longer here that helped me say, "Girl, you beautiful. Wear your hair out. Do your face. Don't come out like that." But they didn't know what I was battling with. You know what I'm saying? So you can't fault them. But as I got older and I was around my friends, they would help me build the confidence. But as I got older and I started having children, and started to notice like, damn girl, for you to feel so insecure, you got a man that loves the shit out of you. Just know, Maritza, you will always look younger than them. Watch, yeah, and they mad, sis. They mad. You know, the people that are mad are the ones that um try to speak over my life as if I wasn't gonna amount to, and I wasn't supposed to accomplish anything in school. I wasn't, my kids wasn't supposed to be functional in this world. They titled them to be gang members. I like, how mean are you? You know, but what I've noticed over the years is because of the jealousy that they form against me because I didn't take nobody's shit. Hey, Miss QT, how are you? How are you? Welcome, sister. Welcome. So, a lot of it, like now, I may joke with myself, and people may take it like, "Dad, she's insecure about something." No, I am. If you get to know me, you know I have a humor side. Sometimes I got too much of it, and that comes from my father for real. I don't really take stuff serious, but when I do, you will know. You will know. I'm learning how to really pick and choose my battles, and learning how not to get all worked up. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know that you are beautiful, when you know you are chosen, when you know that has His hands over your life, because only you will know the things that He has gotten you through. You know what I'm saying? No matter what labels people are trying to put on you, you have to know with all your heart that you are here for a reason, and you was designed in His image, not nobody on earth. So once I got it up here, that the only person that I got to impress is Him up there. That's it and that's all. Hey, Carla. Thank you so much, boo. Once we all get it, I guarantee you'll see less people feuding with each other. Because some things, you can't help people's opinions about you. I'm not gonna. We shouldn't be parading around trying to convince people that you're not these people. If you're not that person, if you're not, you know, if you know who you are, you know what I'm saying. I wish I was a little slender so I could wear all the cute stuff that slender girls do. But when you have a man, when you have kids, and when you like to freaking eat, the weight gain is gonna come. The good thing is I can always reverse it. I can start eating better. I can start exercising. I can start taking care of me. And I won't be skinny because I will look like a crackhead. But I'll look healthy. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm grateful. I said 50 was I'm gonna start the 50s on getting back to the basics, and that's Maritza. God is always in the center, but just giving myself grace and giving myself a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And loving on me like ever before, because I find myself I can't expect people to love on me. Yeah, I can't. I have to love myself. You know. Um, Everybody's speaking. That's great. Okay. It's better to be thick than sick. Right. Right. And I have, you know, started losing weight at one point and got down to, I was about, I gained a lot of weight back because I started getting depressed. Um, but I dropped down to 140 something,
And man, and I got a big head. Look at his head. Just imagine me losing. No, you see all this. I was liking it, but the smaller I got, the longer my head got. I said, this shit ain't gonna work. I just ain't. If I didn't have kids and slim back down, it just wasn't meant. You know what I'm saying? And besides, my peoples is not both sides. They either got a stomach, which is my dad's side, or you just overly round. I have never been at 140 ever. What are you talking about, girl? Big facts. Yes, that's real, queen. I have never been at 1 foot. Oh, 1 foot. I have to read that again, girl. I'm a little slow. Yeah, well, I'm small. I'm small right now. About was it 2 years ago? Sister Love had did a water challenge, so that helped me not drink so much. Um, oh God, these fucking people. Y'all so disrespectful. I'll be wanting to curse you out, but y'all trolls don't have nothing better else to do. Find somebody else to harass. Get your life right with Christ, Ice Bryce. Do you know Jesus Christ for yourself? Do you know that he is watching you? Do you know that he don't approve? Do you know where your soul is going, Ice Price? When your day comes to leave this earth, you better think about it. Cause you ain't gonna be saying all that in hell. It's hot down there. You think it's hot now? It's hot as hell down there. And that's for eternity. You want that? Think about it, bro. It's not cute. I know you're still in my bushes, but God bless you. Very goofy, Marie. Very goofy. These people are just. I never saw. I thought Facebook was off the chain. YouTube is off the chain. It's too much. It's too much. And honestly, I ain't judging nobody. To each his own. I don't look at what they do. It's how you treat me. If I grace your page and you know how it goes. If I grace your page, you treat me with respect. I'm definitely not gonna come on nobody's live and disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. I've done it, but you find let me tell you something. I have a conscience, and most of the times that I used to do stuff, I pretty much used to be feeling so bad. Um, Thinking about like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. So to prevent me from feeling bad, I just don't do it no more. I don't. It doesn't feel good at all. Oh, Marie, my boys is gonna be in Houston today. Well, one is already down here celebrating his 24th, just out of all places. So he's there. They're gonna be enjoying the weekend in Houston. I know Houston is gonna treat them good. My kids are real. They're doing their thing. I'm so proud of my boys. You just don't. Sister Marie, it's hard to raise black Latino men in America. Wait, Goofy, never stream from. No, because I got a lot of family, and they be all know. The motherfuckers is nosy. It's like when I come to YouTube, it's like kind of like away from the world. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be all jacked up. You know what? I should do a live there. Like, hey, how are y'all? They know most of the people that I'm connected to on Facebook. They are family. These are people that I've met over the years that has been just solid. They know who I am. They see the good, the bad, and the same, but most of all, they see my heart. Hey, Meek. Hey, beautiful. Girl, I was listening to your live, and I was trying not to fall asleep, but I've been sleeping late lately. And next thing you know, I I look, it was the end of your life, so I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. I was so mad. I said I'm such a goofball. What I know, I just know Houston. They got an Airbnb in some gated community. It was real nice. Nice little home for them to celebrate. I told them, yo, HOA don't play, and you don't want them, if it's in your name, you don't want to ever get a situation where something's on your name. Then we'll never give you another Airbnb. I said, so try not to be so loud, because you know you do got neighbors and stuff like that. They know what's up. But yeah, like I said, let's just continue to do more of us. Meek knows how to do hair. Meek, you think you could do a pixie cut of my hair? You can round. I want to. Yo, if my hair was little, the way they be having it pressed, and man, oh, I'll tell you, give me a Holly Berry, just hook a sister up. And I don't want nothing in my face, but just hook it up. You Meek, the short hair specialist. Still, I am. I have to say that one. Yes, look. I could come in there and roll a set. I could help you out, sister. I'm the long hair, don't care. I will blow dry the fuck out of somebody's hair and wrap it with 2 pins. How you like me? Because you know some people be having like 50 pins in their hair just to keep it up. I don't have to do that. Just swoop that shit around, get to the bark of that, let the other ones flow, and just go pat it, get a satin scarf, Aunt Jemima style, and you be good. You know what I'm saying? Take them pins out. You ain't got that many marks. I've been using the hair clips because they don't leave that indent. I hate that. But yeah. I don't know. I'll be so bored. I feel like sometimes I need to go and find like a ministry. Like, my passion is helping others. You know, the less fortunate. Well, shit, I be needing help too, but um they well off than me. It's like the little that I have, I want to give them, but then I'll be hungry. Um, I want to do something. I want to do something. I have been thinking. I know I can't work, even if I try. I will get fired for not going to work. But I want to do something with the rest of my time, and it's coming. It's coming. Right now, I got this baby coming. Um, I'm not gonna bombard my daughter-in-law. I'm allow her to be a mother. I'm the grandmother. That's it. You know, we're roommates. So I told her, you know, I'm here to help, which is part of my ministry, right? And I have my grandson to help, so they can get on their feet. I had help, but not like this. You know what I'm saying? And then we're looking for a home, a forever home. But it's really for me, and my man, just wanna um, live somewhere where we can decorate it. You know what I'm saying? My man know how to do all that stuff. Hook that house up, and then once we see that they're on their feet, we're gonna go and venture out and get a 1 bedroom. But I do want him. He's starting a family, and like I said, take advantage while we're here. Our money is good. You know, we're gonna help you pay. If your mortgage is 2,500, boom! I already told you I got 2,000. 500. That's all you got to cough up. We all split the miscellaneous bills. You can save your money. Keep stacking that. Keep stacking that. So when we are ready, we can bow out gracefully and give you your home. We'll come to visit. Grandma ain't gonna be too far. Shoot. And when I get an apartment or whatever God puts our way, I'm gonna make sure it's 2 bedrooms so my grandchildren can come and they can have their own room, their own bed. They don't have to worry about sleeping on no cot, no floor. Um, They probably be sleeping with me. Send grandpa to the living room, right? Send him in there so he could play his game while the grandkids come and keep grandma chill. Isn't it a blessing, Marie? Damn, how am I gonna be a grandmother? I'm 50. I'm 50 years old. I say I'm gonna be. I'm already 50. I've been 50 for almost a month. It is a blessing. I talk too damn much. But yeah. So I gotta make sure that when the baby's here that I don't be scaring the baby. So I gotta keep my head, cause they watch. They mimic you, and later on you start to see that what they seen is to keep their asses clean and together. My kids is not like me. I'll go in the barn in a minute. My man looked at me and said, he looked at me and said, "What do you got on?" I said, "I'm half dressed. I ain't getting out the car." So I got a nice shirt and I got my pajama bottoms on. That's cute, right? I got my face done, so when he looks at me, he be like, "Ooh la la." But anyway, I'll be coming just talk. I just feel like sometimes I just want to get my thoughts out, like, and talk to people, communicate. People that just want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I may say something that's gonna help. I know for me, that's self care. Doing your own hair, clipping your own. I learned how to clip my own hair. You know how gratifying that feels? And when you can look at yourself and say, I did that. I did that, and I saved money. I got my flat iron, I got curling irons, I got my blow dryer, I got some good cutting scissors. If I need to do it, I do it myself. But for the most part, if it's hot, you got it like this. I think I'm be ready to break dance and stuff with these braids on. You like it? I be trying. See, look, I be trying. I wanna learn how to part straight. I gotta get a good comb with a tail on it. But anyway, I be talking too damn much. So, like I said, you like my brows? I be trying. I be trying real hard. Looks good, right? I don't look like Ronald McDonald. I got a 24-hour concealer from MAC. Do I look orange? Do I look like I'm related to Trump? Do I look like it? No. Because sometimes I be pounding mom. Like my man said, yo, you put too much on. So my daughter-in-law said, you don't need it. I said, I think I do because it's dark. She said, you only need the concealer. So you can still see dark, but it's okay. I got some good news. I was noticing that my eyes started to kind of lighten up from the darkness. But I got my blood test done. She wanted to check my and if my levels of my blood to see if the iron pills are helping me. Hey, real. And what I love about my doctor, I can go online and see the dictations and stuff like that, and it's going up. And she was like, continue to take the iron pill. Can I tell you a little secret? I have been really trying to eat different. I'm not successful all the time, but I have been eating a lot of spinach, a lot of baked food. My man hates it, but hey, I need you to be around too. You know what I'm saying? I just been trying not to eat too much of the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I probably every once in a while I take an iron pill, but that goes to show me that when you change your diet, you can help anemia by yourself. Like you can really help it by eating the things that's gonna help it, like the spinach. I love ice too. Girl, look, that is gone. I've learned on this internet that when you eat ice, it don't let you go to the bathroom fast. So that's a good thing. Yeah, man. Mm-mm. You want some? The best is the gas stations. I have crushed ice, but the blade broke, so it gives me a little bit of crushed ice and the rest of the big ones. So I pretty much suck on those. But it helps my mouth not get dry, you know? Yeah, somebody told me Sonic was good. Somebody did tell me that. But yeah. So that's improving. My blood pressure, I don't know if it's a cure for me. I tell you who's been keeping me is God because my pressure be high. Maybe I need to stop smoking cigarettes. Yeah, that'll help, right? I need deliverance from that. I don't think the weed is doing it, not at all. But anyway, that's it. That's really all I have to say. Just make sure you put more into yourself instead of the bullshit that comes to us because it takes away and that doesn't add. You know what I'm saying? When you start to focus on the things that you need to do good and the things you need to do for yourself so that you can feel good and look good, when these things come, it won't be an issue of you just walking away gracefully and not caring what comes after it. And it's not that you're being mean or you have to protect your peace. That's doing for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out here warring with people. I left that shit alone in New York. The last incident that crushed me because it was my cousin. And she did a lot. It took a lot for me to put my hands on her. And I did it and I did not I dealt with the guilt for like so many years behind me putting my hands because I really could have hurt her. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing I want to do is put my hands on someone that disrespect me. And I had to although she violated me, I had to look at myself in this situation because I could just walked away and not even go to her house and let her talk her shit. But I had to go through that to feel that. And I promised God that once He got me past it, past the guilt, that I would work really hard on my response. And I've been doing good. I've been doing good. You know, so far so good. Yeah, I don't want to fight no more. I don't even have an F to give. I can't even say it. I still pray for others even if they don't pray for me. People ain't got to believe it. As long as that man up there knows my true intention, that's all that matters to me. I am connecting with the people that is connecting. If I make that sound, you're seeing within. Because I don't come out here to portray like I'm nothing but me. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and Let's Talk with Love is so freaking cool. You know why? Because we're ourselves. We're Geminis, and we don't give a fuck, but we low key give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you know, being fake. It takes too much work. I don't know how to be fake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You will see it all in my face. I can't. I can't do it. I start drifting like I done hit a blunt. Mm-mm. But I'm loving. I'm loving the order of my steps. I'm loving the people that I'm connecting with. You know what I'm saying? Meek. I don't know how I came across her channel, but once I started to listen to her, I said, why do I feel like she's on the same page? Like, and just hearing her just talk. Even with you, Sister Marie, we all have equally been through stuff that changed us for the better. And it's a blessing to have the strength to come out and being able to speak about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what God wants sometimes, for us to share. Not to tell our business, but to share the things that you experience to get through to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You never know. People are walking around masking their pain, and you never know that they are insecure. You will never know. You will never know they're fighting with themselves. But they come out and mask it as if they are okay. No, they're not okay either. So that's why I try to be careful when I come out and I talk. For most of all, I just try to be myself and just share. You know, the ones that don't receive it, they just don't receive it. The ones that does is the ones that it was meant for. You know, they like, and I think of realistically, um, how I first got started with my walk. Um, I was very insecure. You know, I just wanted to know what I can do to change. You know, I didn't know until late into my teens that the main root of me acting the way I was, even as an adult, it stemmed up from a child, from the trauma. It stemmed up from the things that I had to encounter, and it's not for me to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's many people that has been violated. There's many people that's walking around that says they don't care, but deep down inside they are hurting real bad. And if we keep our mouth shut to the things that we have witnessed in our lifetime and sharing how God brought us through it, we're not serving any purpose. We defeat the purpose of living. So God has granted me 50 years to still be here. And I don't know how many more years I'm going to have. But I promise you, until he calls me home, I'm going to keep using this. No matter the attacks that come to me, no matter the words that's put upon me, I know who I am and who I belong to. Always. No, I'm not perfect. No, I don't do things right. No, I'm not living the way I'm supposed to, but I'm working on it. As soon as we can get that together to say, I can't change overnight, but God is still working on me. We are all in a transition right now. Letting old things go and letting God do something new in us by being a blessing to others. Do you agree? Life too short. Um, these storms are getting stronger. Um, you seeing these kids going against their parents. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. I can't tell you where, but if you would read the book of Revelations, it would indicate exactly what's going on right now. We are is somewhere in the Revelations book. And the last thing the thing that I fear is being left behind. And I promise you, if I have to continue to fight this life and until I get it right, I'm gonna do just that. So my suggestion and my encouragement to all that set their ears and their eyes to this chat, don't stop pushing until you get your yes. Don't stop pushing until you see change. Trust the divine. Trust the order of your step. Keep the faith no matter what you are seeing right now. I promise you, you will see the rainbow at the end. Just keep trying. Okay, guys? I am 43 minutes in and was supposed to just pop up. But some God told me to just get on and talk because somebody needs to hear it. Don't give up. Whatever is to give up, whatever it is that God put in your spirit, continue. It's not gonna anything that is worth having is never easy to get. You gotta work hard. Continue to press forward. Continue to walk with the blinds on the side because the enemy is here to kill and destroy. And if he could distract you by people, places, and things, he is doing his job. We have to stand tall and know that we are covered and that we are going places because God says. Okay? So I pray that y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Be encouraged is has a lot of flaws, but I love the Lord with all my heart. If it was not for him, I would not be here today. So, on that note, be blessed. Thank you, Sister Marie. Thank you to everyone that's tapped in. Real, Young, Brother Young, Sister Meek, and to whoever else that has, even the trolls. Thank you for coming in. Miss QT, and anyone that, you know, sees this live, stay in faith. We're going to all go through something in this time because we are living in that time. But it's time, like Shay Love was saying, you have to stay focused. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. And also support Shay Love. She's another content creator that be spilling some wonderful gems. I'm telling you, she is anointed, and she is definitely one of the chosen ones that has been helping me, and she don't even know it. So I thank God for her. I thank God for Meek, Selena, Sister Love, Diva the Boss, Sister Marie Young, everyone that I am connected to. We're family. We're family. We are Christ family. You're my brothers and sisters in Christ. Continue to do what you do in love and in God. Okay, so peace out. You got to see my face. Tomorrow may not be that. So take care and God bless, okay? Sayonara, motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, girl. I'll talk to y'all.